How ugly would it be if Caitlin Clark left the WNBA today? Currently, the talk of the town is about the game and success of Caitlin Clark, who is being discussed in all circles these days. The girl has emerged as a new force in women's basketball in America and around the world. Her playing style, skill, and strong attitude have brought her to the verge of stardom. But this time, the talk is on a different topic. What would happen if Caitlin Clark left the WNBA today? Is it possible? Such a possibility has practically created a lot of discussion in the sports world, and there is a lot of concern and anxiety about it. With the way Caitlin Clark is currently dominating her game, the question of her leaving the WNBA could be a big shock for players and fans. This news report will discuss that possibility and its consequences. Let's start commenting on Caitlin Clark's game and her contribution. A new level of her game has arrived in 2025. Caitlin Clark was not only one of the best players in the NCAA tournament, she also emerged as a showstopper. Many have labeled her a knockout-style player in terms of her shot, intelligence, and speed. Her shooting skills, especially three-point shooting and style of play, have brought her to the top list. The pace at which Clark continues to play makes her one of the role models for her next generation. However, if she were to leave the WNBA today, it would be a huge loss for the sports world. Because, if the WNBA loses a star player, it would not only weaken the competitiveness of the league, but also be a big blow to the fans. For this reason, everyone is interested in how the WNBA would fare without a player like Clark. How could this situation happen? Playing in the WNBA is challenging in many ways. Players often face severe physical and mental pressure. Young and talented players can suffocate under this pressure. However, in the case of Caitlin Clark, such pressure is unlikely to create any such pressure. She is a self-sufficient and confident player. Still, any decision based on Caitlin Clark's personal life and her future plans could affect the entire WNBA. As a result, new questions will arise about the popularity of the league and its future. One thing is clear. In the absence of a player like Caitlin Clark, whether the WNBA can maintain its position will depend on the other talented players in the league. The extent to which others are prepared to fill the gap of a player like Clark is a big issue. However, the WNBA relies heavily on its talented players and gives them ample opportunities to support their careers. Still, the moment when the entire league can rise again for a key player is a long way off. Now this is a warning sign not only for Caitlin Clark, but also for several other young and prominent players. The absence of a popular player, such as Clark's departure, could not only hurt the immediate business development of the WNBA, but also raise questions about the future plans of the players. Whether other players, such as Chelsea Gray, Brett Hackett, and Alyssa Sir, can survive in this environment is a big question. Even if top players don't commit to their professional futures, the WNBA could lose its appeal and global appeal. Just as the NCAA has created a competitive landscape, the WNBA needs to develop a strategy to attract top players. For this reason, if Caitlin Clark were to change careers or move to another league, it would be a major blow to the WNBA. Ultimately, the WNBA's challenge is not just about the league's overall revenue, but also about the mindset of the players, their impact on the game, and the expansion of the market. In the midst of this crisis, the WNBA can continue to grow its portfolio, but it will require more skill and innovation to do so. However, as disappointing as it may seem, the purpose of the entire league and its future still have the potential to be bright if they can take the right steps and pave a new path for the players.